Midnight. This is a story of a world called Eternia. Here, there are powerful warriors, dragons, talking tigers, magical forests, and floating islands in the sky. In the capital city of Eternos, there is a mysterious castle called Castle Grayskull. Castle, a sword full of the powers of the gods, is kept safe. It is said that whenever there is a big threat to Eternia, a hero will come forward and pick up this sword and protect his people. Until then, this sword remains locked inside the castle under the supervision of the sorceress. Many brave warriors protect this castle. On the other hand, the Prince of Eternia is who prefers to play with his talking tiger, Crinzer, rather than war training. His mother, Queen Marina, keeps reminding him that he will have to be strong as a prince. On the other hand, Duncan is training new warriors, including Adam and his adopted daughter, Tila. Everyone is asked to practice as a pair. Where the rest of the people easily compete, Adam is left behind. Then Tila comes forward to support him. She is a great warrior and helps Adam. 106, meanwhile, King Reiner reaches there. Seeing his son not taking training seriously, he gets angry. He grabs Adam's sword and starts fighting him. And in a few moments, he drops him on the ground. 118, then he says that this world is not made for weak people. They leave from there. After the king's departure, Duncan explains to Adam that falling is not a defeat. 120, the real thing is to stand up every time. He tells him to stand up straight, so that if the king looks back, he sees a strong boy, but the king never looks back. After this, Duncan tells everyone to practice again. Adam stands alone and feels sad. Then Tila comes to him and says that he does not feel that he is weak. Both are walking together when they suddenly see a witch, who is looking towards the sky. The next moment, the danger comes in front. The sky is filled with the enemy's ships. The army of the Skeletor attacks the city. The soldiers start fighting them. And many warriors get together to protect the city. Adam and Tila run towards their parents. 211. Duncan tells the king that he will take the family to a safe place. Everyone leaves from there. But on the way, the enemy surrounds them. Duncan faces them alone and clears the way. After going a little far, another group of enemies comes in front. But this time too, Duncan defeats them. Then Trapjaw comes in front. Duncan tells the other people to move forward, and himself starts fighting him. Trapjaw changes his weapons and attacks. Tila returns to her father's concern. She sees that there is a fierce fight between the two. Duncan throws Trapjaw into the wall and goes to kill him. But then Trapjaw changes his hand into a cannon and attacks him. After this, he puts a bomb there and leaves. Tila picks up her father. As soon as Duncan starts running, his eyes are on the bomb. He jumps with his daughter, and there is a powerful explosion behind. Here the king is running with his family, but the enemy surrounds him. Then the Skeletor himself comes in front. The king tells his family to leave from there, and he starts facing the enemies alone. They fight with all their might, but in the end, the enemies take control of them. The Skeletor breaks their statue and snatches their crown. Then Evelyn comes there and praises her husband. On the other hand, Queen Marina and Adam reach inside the castle. The magician asks Adam to bring the sword. Adam takes out the sword. After this, the magician tells her that she will have to send her to a safe place. Queen Marina says that she should be sent to Earth where she will be safe. The magician opens a portal. But then the Skeletor reaches there. The queen tries to protect her son, but the Skeletor throws him away. The magician tells Adam to keep the sword safe, because this is the only way to return. After this, she starts stopping the Skeletor and takes the form of a bird. In the meantime, Adam jumps into the portal. But on the way, the sword slips from his hand. When Adam's eyes open, he finds himself in a lake on Earth. Many years later, the grown-up Adam tells the same story to his date. The girl does not believe him and leaves from there. Adam tries to explain to her that he is really looking for his lost sword, so that he can go back home. But the girl leaves without listening to him. After this, Adam returns home and tells his roommate Hussein about another unsuccessful date. Hussein asks him if he has told his imaginary world story again. He reminds him of his therapist, who said that maybe his parents are no longer in this world. And he is making all these stories to avoid that truth. But Adam himself does not know how to explain all this. He goes to his room, where there are a lot of pictures of him. People make fun of him, but Adam believes that they are all real. The next morning, he reaches his work. He works in the Human Resources Department, but his attention is always on his lost sword. After work, he goes to the gym, where he meets a powerful man who had played the role of He-Man in a movie before. Adam asks him for advice. He smiles and says that if you try again with all your heart, then you will definitely succeed. In this hope, Adam has also given an ad to find a sword. But in the office, his boss leaves him to work and catches him in this. She clearly says that if he does not stop looking for the sword at the time of office, then his job can go. Then a message comes on Adam's phone. Someone has claimed that he has that sword. The boss keeps talking, but Adam's attention is now only on the phone. He sees that the person in front is asking for $300 in exchange for the sword. As soon as he sees this, he leaves the office. After a while, he reaches a comic store. There he starts asking everyone who has the sword. Finally, the real person comes in front and takes him to the sword, but that sword is actually a decorative thing on an idol. That man leaves Adam there. Adam tries to take out the sword. The store employee stops him and says that this is not for sale. Adam replies that do not worry, this sword is his own. He tries to take it out with all his strength, and the people present there start making a video of him. Finally, Adam takes out the sword from the idol with all his strength. As soon as the sword comes in his hand, he stands in front of everyone and says that now the electricity will shine and he will disappear. Then he picks up the sword and shouts loudly, "By the power of Grayskull, I have the power." But nothing happens. The people present there start looking at him with strange eyes. That's why he immediately, when he reaches home, he keeps the sword in his room and goes to sleep. Next morning, the police arrest him on the charge of theft. The police take him away. 7 o'clock. And on the way, both the officers look at the sword carefully. That's when a commotion breaks out on the road. People are running in fear. The police get out of the car and go to see what happened. That's when Beast Man appears in front of them, who is spreading terror among the people. He jumps directly on the police car. As soon as he sees Adam sitting inside, he starts breaking the door. Adam somehow breaks the window and comes out and starts running. Beast Man follows him. For a while, Adam thinks he is safe. Then Beast Man attacks from behind and throws him away. He is about to attack Adam for the last time. Suddenly, a warrior comes in the middle. A fight breaks out between the two, and that warrior drops Beast Man from the bridge. When Adam looks at that warrior carefully, he recognizes that he is Tila, who has grown up now. That's when Beast Man attacks again. 7:52, but Tila fights him. She picks up the sword and takes Adam with her and leaves. Both hide behind a car. Tila tells that Beast Man is behind the sword. As soon as Adam picked up the sword, the sign of his presence reached all over Eternia. Then she asks Adam why it took him so long to find the sword. Adam says in shame that he had lost the sword somewhere. Both decide to run away from there, but Beast Man sees them and starts chasing again. Tila jumps off the bridge and asks Adam to jump too. Adam jumps, but falls down in the middle of the traffic. Tila picks him up and starts running. That's when Beast Man comes in front of them again. At the same time, a truck comes and bumps into Beast Man. Taking advantage of this opportunity, both leave from there and reach a park where Tila has hidden her ship. 3. Sitting in the ship, Adam looks at those people and says that he had already told everyone. Then he himself says that he didn't tell them. He had definitely told such people. Beast Man is moving towards them quickly. So both sit in the ship and leave for Eternia through a portal.